Jennifer Lopez obsessed with Ben Affleck? We gotta talk about this, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you all with open arms. I'm covering all things pop culture, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. Listen, if it's happening in the pop culture metaverse, I'm talking about it here. So grab a snack and a drink, put that pillow over your tummy, and make sure you are subscribed because today is 11/11, and we're also going to be talking about that a little bit later in the video. I have so much tea to spill. I have so much motivational tea to spill. So let's just start, best friend. Also, we are so close to 95K. So if you wanted to help me out, please make sure you're subscribed. Okay, so listen, there's a new article of Jennifer Lopez allegedly being obsessed with Ben Affleck. So it says here that according to In Touch, an insider claimed that Lopez is allegedly quite obsessed with Affleck despite keeping an unbothered attitude after her separation from Ben. The insider went on to claim that she tracks everything that is published about Affleck in the media. The source also mentioned that she claims to be moving on from Ben, but in reality, she is still totally obsessed with him to the point which is just beyond unhealthy. Anytime she sees their mutual friends, she steers the conversation to Ben. She often finds excuses to swing by his house, dropping off items just to linger and see what he's up to. The insider further stated that whenever she talks to Matt Damon, it's always about Ben. The source noted that Jenny from the Block singer's obsession with her soon-to-be ex-husband is doing nothing to help her move on. As much as she talks a good game about moving forward, the truth is she's still just as obsessed as ever. The way she's mourning this breakup, you'd think they'd been married for 20 years. Not 2, the source concluded by saying that. Let's talk about this. Of course, this is alleged. We don't know who this source is. You know how I do it on my channel. I don't confirm nothing to be 100% truth if there is no proof. So this is, of course, alleged. But it's funny, though, because, listen, girl, I actually believe it. Just my opinion. I believe it, girl. Listen, I feel like the more unbothered you seem, the more you are hiding. I don't understand why celebrities, and we always talk about this, but I don't understand why celebrities can't just be real and be like, yeah, you know what? I'm sad. I'm devastated it didn't work out. Are you kidding me? That's why so many people love Adele, too. Adele's so open about things, and she's so open about her feelings and her divorce and falling in love again and being single and being a mom and the troubles that it comes with it, you know, all of these things, and people relate to it. If Jennifer Lopez just really listened to the people instead of the team that she pays to help her and the yes people around her, she would be more in touch and more entwined with the public. If she would have just done her first interview after the divorce and said, I am devastated, I had my Bridget Jones moment, you know, like another failed relationship. Ladies, who understands me here? Who can relate to this? How can I get over this breakup? Because it hurts. If she would have done that, girl, I mean, fireworks. I mean, the way she could literally change everything and actually have her career huge again, if she would only stop worrying so much about about wanting to seem perfect for the public and just be real. There's nothing wrong with being heartbroken. There's nothing wrong with going through a hard time. There's nothing wrong with still wanting that relationship to work. There's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't make you crazy. It doesn't make you stupid. I mean, if you are like literally, you know, stalking this person and you don't leave them alone when they've asked you repeatedly to please leave them alone, then you have an issue. But if you still love this person and you still, you know, you talk a lot about this person, breakups are about that. I remember when I was younger, I had this boyfriend for like 2-3 months, but I was obsessed with this guy, like to the point where, like, I mean, I was figuring out our children's names. This night, and I just remember, like, when we broke up, I couldn't get it. Like, he actually, like, he ghosted me towards the end. But so I didn't have closure. So for me, I would always talk about him. Like, I remember I could literally be at work, and I used to work part-time, you know, school and work. But I used to work in in a cafe, like, what is it called? Service, like restaurant. I don't know what it's called. Anyways. So I would like make coffees, you know, for people. And I just remember like literally talking to client, like to guests or whatever you want to call it, to customers. And like they'll be like, hi, can I have a matcha latte? No, whatever. Let's say they ordered a caramel frappuccino. And as I was doing it, I would sing down and they'd be like, are you okay? Girl, you asked me how I am. I'm gonna tell you. I would literally stop the blender and I would go over, yeah, so I'm going through a breakup. Like, literally remember doing that. And I remember getting so many good advice from so many people because it was a very busy cafe and people would just constantly come. And like, literally, like, I would have to be like, oh my God, your order, what is it that you ordered? Seriously, I'm not even kidding you. So yeah, I just found it to be so funny that, you know, she's saying that everyone, the article saying that everyone that, you know, she comes across with, she's always talking about Ben and with Matt Damon. It's a normal thing. There's nothing wrong with it, J-Lo. Use this to really show the people that you're human. Use this to show the people that, you know, that image that you have given for so many years that obviously is not being well received right now is a changed you, is a different version of you. So be more approachable in this. Now, with J-Lo and Ben, when they got remarried, I had hopes for them, but I don't know if they were ever going to work out because like you can see, they're very different people. And yes, sometimes different thing, you know, opposites do attract, obviously, but when you have different morals and you have different ways of looking at life, and being a public figure, of course, can bring so much scrutiny and drama and just darkness into your life that I just don't know if they were able to be fully themselves being in that relationship, because I don't think J-Lo would have quit Ben. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, now that we're on this like obsessed topic, I will never forget the lengths I did to like try and win over someone that ghosted me once, this guy. And I would just remember that like every single day while he through the ghosting period, I would like take the long route to work or school so I can have to like go past his home, his like building. And I would literally leave my house like 20 minutes earlier just to be able to walk by his building to hopefully run into him. And it never happened, girl. I never fucking ran into him. I would always talk about him, this and that and this. I made this huge romantic gesture that was fucking crazy. If you want to hear about that, let me know in the comments. But you know, love is crazy and love brings out craziness in you, but the important thing is that you are real about it. Stop hiding your being human. Who cares? Anyways, girl, what do we think about this? Let me know in the comments. So today is 11/11. Very important day, best friend. Very, very important day. Speaking about delusional and 11/11, today's 11/11, November 11th. 11/11 is a great day to manifest, to pray, to have faith that everything is going to work out in your favor. Create your beautiful life. Listen, I want you to write down 11 things that you are grateful for right now. What is it that you are grateful for in your life right now? And then I want you to get another piece of paper and write down 11 things you want to attract into your life, okay? 11 things you want to attract. But the way that you're going to write it is, I am grateful and thankful now that I blank, okay? Now that I did this. Who is this? So, I want to say I love you all. Thank you so much for your love. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you do the 11/11 homework. And I pray that you know that you are deserving of a beautiful life. And I love you all so much. And I'm so grateful for you guys. And I'm just so thankful to continue to grow. And I love you all so much. Mwah.